What's going on, everyone? My name is ManSizedDuck and welcome back. So previously we spent most of our time scavving on customs, looking for useful quest keys and other items, getting started by other scavs, getting shot and almost bleeding to death, and managing to save our lives by finding a lucky bandage, and then having to cut the raid short due to this obnoxious coughing. And then we took our PMC into both woods and shoreline, hunting every single corner, looking for any items and meds we might need. And overall, we were really successful. Both raids were very quiet, and we walked away with a whole host of goodies. Today, we kick things off by taking our scav into interchange, and our nervous demeanor gets the better of us, and we end up becoming a little bit trigger happy. Enjoy. Alright, it's on. Hold on to your butts, gang. Double gas analyzer coming in hot. We are right at the beginning of the raid. 30 minutes. I mean, it's not the exact beginning, but it's pretty darn close. Could well get in some trouble here with some PMCs. So we will do our best to be a nuisance. Oh man, we got some pretty good stuff as well. Hear footsteps. Bro! Why must you be like this, my friend? You're a mean, mean man. Hope this chap gets what he deserves. What he doesn't deserve is my respect and adoration. Shame, really, because there's a lot of loot here that I would... I don't know if that's the same guy. Now I feel really bad. Oh no. I don't think that was him. Oh no. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. That was this guy, because he had that mask on, didn't he? Look, alright. Anyone would have made the same mistake. I've got 4 shots left. Oh man. I didn't mean for it to be like this. This is going to be a nice wholesome raid. Just wanted some... just wanted some gas analyzers, man. What I want to know is where that guy ran off to. He must have ran out of ammo. Or something, because he decided to stop pursuing me for whatever reason. I guess we'll just accept that he's run off and there is no way he's just going to suddenly come around the corner and kill us. Oh no. Simply won't happen, friends. Yoink. Well, this has been an interesting start to a raid, isn't it? Got blasted immediately. Maybe he felt guilty for shooting what he assumed was a PMC. And he ran off to deal with his guilt in his own unique way. We'll go with that. I'm not going to hang around though, because that gives us a golden opportunity to steal everything we can. I don't think we need 2 Amelias, just a 1. I think we've handed at least 1 in. We may have already got both of them, but just for the minute, we'll take the 1. Was it an Iskra? I don't know. Oh, that's him. That was definitely him. I think he saw us then. Hey! I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. I don't know why I stopped running then. Alright, we're gone. This is silly now. I think we have one shot left. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to kill all these scavs, man. Honestly, I didn't, okay? I'm a good scav friend. That guy shot me first. I got confused. I murdered someone in cold blood. It's all very confusing. I don't know what that was, but it looked like an under-barrel grenade launcher, so I took it. Alright. We gotta make this one shot count now. Or else we are in trouble. We'll just have to throw our gun at people. It's cool though, we can still make something of this, you know? We can make back the scav karma. This is the biggest issue with scav karma, isn't it? Because... Okay, that's a scav. It's fine. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be so trigger happy, right? But I was under intense pressure and stress. Like I was expecting to get got at that very moment. So I don't know what I was expected to do. Concerned about this lack of ammunition going on though. Maybe we can grab something from another scav on the way out. Don't really need the bandage, but... Uh-oh. No! Okay, kill me, just kill me, just kill me. I'm sorry! I thought you were a PMC! I'm awful. I'm so terrible. You made me jump, I'm sorry! I'm just a dreadful scav murderer. Alright, I come with a bargain. I come offering a truce. Would help if my... Look. I'm sorry, you made me jump. This is... this is not going well. Right, like I said, we can turn this around. Right? I've got to stop shooting every single person I see. But what are you supposed to do, man? It's Tarkov, it's what happens. At least we're getting some good healing experience. Can't believe my VoIP wasn't turned on. That's really embarrassing. All these times I've attempted to VoIP with people, and they weren't even there. They couldn't even hear me. That's a rookie mistake. I wonder if I have had VoIP turned off since I got my new microphone. Surely not, right? Surely I haven't gone like 3 weeks trying to VoIP people only for them to completely disregard me purely because my microphone is just not configured properly. Now, I've had some embarrassing times and moments in my life, but that would be up there for sure if that's the case. Well, seems like we got out of Goshen in time. Let's run past her, shall we? At least the person we shot will be confused as to who we are now. Alyonka. I'm really only looking for... Well, I came in here with the intention of finding gas analyzers, but... Now that we had nothing at all... Aquapeps, we need that for the hideout, don't we? We get rid of the sorry. And also get rid of that as well. Oh, we should probably Find the flash grenade. That might save us in a pinch. Go on, Duffy. Oh, pressure gauge. Decent stuff. You're gone. And... ooh, you're gone. Anything valuable for us in here? I tell you what will be valuable. It's something that shoots bullets. It's going to go a long way to help keep us alive. Run. Run, run, run. Look for anything or anyone that we can take a gun from. That kind of rhymed. Am I a poet now? I think I might be. I hear like the tippy tap of feet, but I'm not sure if that's on the same level as us or what. Maybe we'll give these cabinets a search. As much as I hate to do so because there's 3 stacks of them and they're lit like a Christmas tree. But who knows what we'll find. Spark plug is something we need. What we don't need is crackers. I mean, I would like to keep them because barters, baby, but got to think about the quest as well. We have got the 1 car battery, I believe. I think we got that out safely. Ah, screws we need as well. Hot diggity dog. Decisions, decisions. Do we need 4 cans of humpback? Probably not, actually. 4 might be pushing it a bit. Hard drive? Hard drive. We can get ourselves a backpack with that, but we have a few backpacks at the moment, so we're not hurting for those. Oh. Oh, we do need that, though. Okay. Let's get rid of those. It might be time for us to pull out a grenade that we have no intention of using. Don't pull out grenade. I thought I was jumping. Don't pull out grenades that you don't intend on using, alright? That's good life advice, that. Okay, I've seen / heard enough. I didn't realize this shutter was down. I always thought that was open for some reason. Time to leave. Somehow we're going to walk away from this one. At least we are. Right now, anyway. Somehow. Some way. Some miracle. That is assuming we do manage to get out of here in one piece, of course. We've got a fair ways to go yet. What was that? 18 minutes left in the raid? 16. So we got it all to play for. I'd love to know what happened to our initial scav friend. The one we murdered in cold blood. I feel terrible about that one. That's not my style. I would love nothing more to have wandered the Isles of Interchange with scav brethren on my arms, but unfortunately, when your trust has been damaged as much as it had at the beginning of that raid, it's difficult to repair that trust. And from then on, I was in a state of hypervigilance. That's how people get shot in real life, you know. Not to make this a dark thing, but you see it in like movies all the time, right? Like zombie movies or something. Someone makes someone jump and then they accidentally get shot. It happens in Tarkov too, man. And it can happen to you too, so be careful. Announce yourself before you come bounding round a corner with a pep in your step. An aqua pep in your step. I'm feeling rather embarrassed about the whole VoIP thing. I think I might just cut those bits out of the video. So if you see any VoIP icons but no voice, I'm cutting them out. Because otherwise I'm used to talking to myself at this point. It's obviously something I do quite a lot, making videos and all that, but to not have any responses, not because people don't have VoIP turned on, but simply because I just didn't have my microphone set correctly. That's cringe, bro. It's not good. It's not a good look. I'm meant to be a functioning adult. Like I can't even do that. Oh, scav vest, is it? What have you got in here, my friends? We're gonna actually switch these over. I could put that in my backpack, but why would you? Let's take the scav vest, shall we? Do you know what? I've been doing that a lot, like forgetting to pick things up initially, but we've not managed to actually forget anything yet. I'm sure it will happen at some point, but for the minute, we have managed to at least remind ourselves as we walk away. That's good. I remember this one time I was playing in a trio, maybe a duo. Probably a duo, actually. I used to play in a duo quite a lot. And it'd been a heavy raid. You know, one of those raids where you manage to get a lot of kills and so much loot. And this was way back before all the weight restrictions and stuff. I know they've obviously loosened those a little bit now, but back then, man, you could walk out of a raid with so much gear. Like, it's just unbelievable amounts. And, you know, we've been, I think it was on customs probably, we spent a lot of time killing, chilling, looting, shooting, scooting. And we got towards extract and the realization hit me that I'd left my bag pretty much on the opposite side of the map. And we had mere minutes to extract, so I just got him to shoot me in the face. I was like, I might as well die at this point. What's the point in living? And then he brought my gear back to me anyway, so it wasn't really an issue. Okay, Valera. Again, I feel terrible about that. But we were left no choice, okay? We were put under real pressure. And so I acted inappropriately, yes, but I acted instinctively more so than anything else. Alright, so we're going to have to try and find some darn room for this stuff, but we'll hand in what we can. Put what we can in our backpack, and then not backpack, our junk box, and then we'll work out where the rest of the stuff's going to go. Can we fit another scav vest in here? I guess we can, actually, if we just pop that in there, and then we can do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, I'm not going to bore you with this. Why am I making you watch this? I will see you guys. Where are we going to go, gang? Where are we going to go with our PMC? I think we're going to go... It's a surprise. Ho, ho, ho. Surprise, surprise. We're on woods. Mainly because we got to kill some scavies. It's got to be done. That's really the only quest we can do right now. Everything else is locked behind doors. Or we just need particular items. So we're going to go to the woods. And you know what? We're going to go to the USEC camp. And you know what? We're probably going to get in a fight. And you know what? We probably might die. But I can guarantee we're going to have some fun while we do it. And that's really all we're here to do, innit? So let's just kick it back and relax and enjoy some shooting fun. I didn't know how to end that sentence in an entertaining way, so I bailed out and just said shooting fun. Two words that don't always go together, but when they do, you can bet your bottom dollar, whatever that means, your last dollar, I guess. You can bet your last dollar that those words are going to ring true. Yee-haw, brother. Yee-haw. So we brought the Mosin in because that's the only long-range gun we really have. It's early morning right now. I thought we picked the early morning raid because it is going to get light. What? Pardon? Excuse me while I win. Where is he? Oh. Behind me. Where? We have to win this. Come on. How? How is this guy alive? Come on, stop reloading. I cannot believe we lost that fight. How many times did I hit him? How many times? That's unreasonable. I like your name though. Fair enough. I mean, we killed... We only hit 3 of those shots. No way, man. Come on. We did better than that. I can't believe we missed that many shots. Like, I appreciate that... Oh, we got a headshot as well. Nice. I appreciate that not the most accurate person in the world, but there's no way out of all those shots we only hit 3. I don't know about that. Well, I mean, it is what it is. We died, and it was not where we thought it would be. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. It's a shame that we ended up dying to a thorax shot. Out of all that heavy bleeding, yeah, fair enough. Well, you know, we could have moved a bit more, I guess, but... What are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? Sometimes you just run into a 2-man. You're running away from USEC camp. That's not where you go onwards. You don't run away from USEC camp. Unless they are running for extract. Or to come and kill me. I guess that could also be a possibility. Who knows? Either way, it was good fun. It was good fun. You know, I was sick of being alive anyway, so at least we can make some room. Well, that is a disappointing end to a very, very short raid. Didn't really get done what I wanted to. Do we go back to woods? Is that something we want to do right now? Maybe. We're very short on gear. So maybe we go somewhere... I mean... What you got for us, gear? Eliminate scouts with a headshot. Okay. Wait, I don't want to replace that. My bad. I don't want to get negative rep. We can't afford to get negative rep right now. Barely got any rep to get negative anyway. So, gun-wise, we're not really flush with options. We could take out the AK. We got a lot of ammo for it, so why don't we do that? We've got a rig we can use here that is going to be empty without requiring too much jigging around. No, we don't actually. Okay, look, I'll do some poking around. I'll get us geared up to some level, and then I think we'll just go back to woods. All right, bye. Okay, so obviously that wasn't really the most positive of outcomes, but maybe we can have some better luck this time, and hopefully not run into someone straight off spawn, or a 2-man straight off spawn. I'm glad we got 1 down, but I'm still very shocked that we didn't manage to get 2. Again, I know my aim isn't exactly the best, but I at least feel like I should have taken him down. He even ran into a mine, and that didn't kill him, so I don't know, straight up embarrassment from that. So, we brought ourselves a lovely AK, completely decked out in good old-fashioned wooden furniture. Nothing exciting to shout about here. I think we're partway towards Sunken Village, right? And we do need scav kills. So what we're going to do... We're going to just take our time. We do have... I just heard someone. sure I did. Maybe that's the old Tarkov paranoia kicking in, but... Oh, maybe it really is the Tarkov paranoia. Well, I guess we'll keep moving. I did my best to steady my aim during that fight as well. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I really tried, and I hope that you're proud of me. I gave it a good effort, alright? I tried my best. Now, whereabouts are we right now? We're right on the edge of the map. Okay, so we don't really want to keep going that way. That would be a bad decision indeed. I thought I knew where I was. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I thought we were by Scav Bunker. I saw the radio tower. But maybe we aren't. Wait. No, I think we are. This is USEC camp, right? This is the backside of USEC camp, I think. Which would mean that Scav Bunker is over there. Yeah, I know where I am. Okay, well, let's wander into... Oh, the rain would have to stop as I approached the USEC camp, wouldn't it? I was hoping we'd be able to be a sneaky boy, but... I mean, we may still be able to. But I do fully expect someone to appear at any minute. Surprised there isn't someone on the rock sniping in though. If there were, we'd no doubt be dead by now. Cool. Someone is... Have they cleared this out already? Look, because it got me a syringe. Anything for us on the floor here? Doesn't seem to be. I'm keeping a keen ear out for any potential nasties. We did bring a small backpack in, just for the meantime. We're on the lookout for iced tea, because if we can get one more, then we can trade for the Tarkov Director's Key. Alright, do we want to try and head over to... That's MP5 there. Do we want to risk going to the other camp? Or do we hang out here until somebody comes this way? That is always the question, isn't it? The rain's making it very difficult to decipher what is footsteps and what. 2 MP5s. Bizarre. Don't think we need 2 somehow. We are gonna have a curious look. I did just hear someone, though. I think it's the rain playing with me. And I guess, a level of hyper-vigilance after getting destroyed last raid. But if we're alone here right now, we're not going to be for very long. So we'll be quick about this. Nice. All that build up for nothing. I know I'm missing a lot of weapon boxes and things, but they're not really my priority. I do want to get out of here fairly quickly, so I'm just hitting the most important things for us right now. Like a big nasty flashlight. MREs all over the shop. No light, nice loot for us. Okay, well, since we are in need of scav kills, shall we make... I will take that ammo, actually, just in case we need some extra stuff for this raid. I think it's the rain. The rain's really putting me off. That keeps getting heavier suddenly. Makes it sound like there's someone behind me. Either that or there is someone behind me. No. Okay, well I am confused that we've remained undetected and undisturbed in the USAC camp. That's a very rare occurrence in my general experience. We are going to have to be sort of careful coming this way, though, because if we haven't been disturbed yet, then no doubt PMCs will push towards the camp from both directions. So we will just keep that in mind as we move forward. So yeah, one iced tea away from being able to trade the Tarkov Director's Key. So we'll keep a keen eye out for that. Wow, that's very close. I actually thought I was further away than that to get in that key. So perhaps if we don't manage to get one this raid, we can take our scav into interchange and see if we can grab one. Or another map as well, you know, maybe customs. But we do want to get the gas analyzers. Now, if you're wondering why I'm stopping here, that Mosin shot was very close. So I'd just like to take a second, just in case anyone decides to come this way. Because this would be the exact path I'd take if I was going to use that camp from the scav bunker. And it was a Mosin, which would not favour very well against our tender flesh. It would favour very well, sorry. We would not favour very well is what I'm trying to say. As in, it will kill us and we will die. There's no real two ways of saying it. Now, there's only been one shot, so I don't know if that was someone shooting a scav. Or vice versa. But it's been quiet since. Hazard a guess. That was a PMC up at the... not the scav bunker, but the bit just behind it with the food. And the blue fence. And the lead up to scav bunker is... nothing but a sand bank. I guess we can go left around it. Okay, why don't we do that? Let's take a wide left. And that way we can just listen out. Well, I'm not sure how sound works right now at the bunker. Might be a little creep here. I'm not sure if there's mines here, you know? I know there isn't any just around the corner there, but I'm not sure if there's any here. And now I'm nervous about that fact. And here's someone. Yep, there's PMC here. Sounds like he's on his own. There it is. Definitely seems like he's on his own. You're right, mate. At least that makes up for the... If we can take his... Oh, I dropped the magazine. Oh, I always do this, man. Terrible for this. If he isn't on his own, watch us die to another player now as we try and find this magazine. Or from behind as we... You sure I dropped it? Yeah, no, I absolutely did, didn't I? You a fool. Now, where will it be? I mean, we can take his Mosin, so it's not the biggest deal. But it is a little bit annoying. We're like here, won't we? There it is. Okay, cool. Probably the worst colour a magazine could be onwards. But we found it. So, we got a Mosin back, which is nice. See what that guy has for us. Any little goodies. And once we've reloaded this, we'll eat our MRE and drink our water and get ourselves back up to tip-top shape. Oh, we were very close to using that whole magazine then. Let's have a little snack. We deserve it. And what is a lunch without a nice bottle of water to wash it all down, eh? Lovely. Just don't look too close at the animations. As nice as they are. Alright, we're going to dilute in this chap now. He's got a big backpack as well. That's the one we lost. Don't mind me. Level 4 armor, which is in pretty good shape. Oh, he's just brought us everything we need. This is all stuff that we can use as well. We don't need everything right now, but PS ammo, yes! And a horse. Okay, well, a WD-40 can go. Everything else can stay for now. Let's see what else he has for us. Nice. Oh, thank you. Sprats, ration, all good stuff. So we're going to make some decisions here. Purely because I want that armor. But I also want to keep our armor. You know, it's difficult life we lead. So we're going to take the stuff that's real useful to us. The nippers sell for a decent amount. PS can go. How much space do we need for this? Not that much. Then how much space do we need for this? Those are conflicting. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, well I think the armor's going to have to go, isn't it? Okay. As much as I don't want to... It is a direct upgrade, so that is something. So we'll just get that in there first. Those two gone. Helix soap we don't need. Sugar we don't need yet. I don't know if we need beer, actually, to be honest. I don't know how much it sells for. What do we need over that, though? Probably... We have space in there, so... Mayo we can sell. Syringe we need for a quest. Spark plug for quest. All the other stuff is not really that important. I guess we can take it, though. Yeah, alright. I think that's a good trade. It's not perfect, but it's a good trade. And the helmet I'd like to take... Oh, come on, man. Okay. Just trying to... It's so difficult not talking when that's coming overhead, but... Sorry if you can't hear me right now. Right, the Lord, that's done with. Where did it drop that anyway? I felt like it was hovering overhead for over my head for ages. We got the Mosin. We haven't got space for the ammo. Look at all this loot. Some poor player scav's gonna have to work their way through all that. I don't have the time nor patience. Okay, so we're at a point now where I feel like we could probably leave. And we'd be in a good position. But immediately I find some loot that I'd rather take over most stuff in here. Just purely for the money. Probably peas. Just a reminder, we are working towards probably another junk scav box. Scav junk box, whatever you want to call it. We're going to work towards that next. We already have one, of course, but you know what's better than one? Two. We could work towards a stash upgrade, but I'm not sure how big the upgrade is, and it's not going to be any bigger than the junk box is going to provide us. We did do a bunch of hideout upgrades last time, which felt really good, actually. Oh, some tea, is it? Oh, the Iskra as well. Right, the bottle of beer's gone. So long, sucker. And I would like to take the tea, because that does sell for a nice amount as well. I know we can use the... I know we can use the lamp for a grenade, but... So did this BMC not come this way, then? Feels like he would have, right? He shot something, but... Doesn't seem like he really looted anything. Is that a GP coin or a Bitcoin? It's a GP. Oh, and a rooster. Well... The game has changed once again, hasn't it? I don't... like dropping the Where is that going? Oh, it's going in my container. Okay, 1 second. Come on, 1 second now. What can we get rid of here? Squashy. Away you go. Yeah, the GSSHs I would normally take any day of the week, but we do have 2... Oh, we need grenades as well, man. We do have 2 sets of contacts back at the stash, so I feel confident in leaving those. Hackers everywhere though. So, do we have UN, is it? Outskirts? Oh, that's so far away. Why do we have outskirts? Where do we spawn? I mean, we spawned on this side of the map. You think our UAF would be one of them, or Road to Customs or whatever it is. I mean, we can do outskirts. How long we got? 17 minutes. It's fine. Might be enough time for us to get a couple of scav kills. Maybe hit the FOB since we will be going that way. There shouldn't be many PMCs left at this point. Scavs on the other hand though. Most notably here, I'm sure there's going to be a few. Considering outskirts is our extract, as much as I would love to stop by and check all the high tier loot spawns, we are going to hightail it. Fast and furious Tokyo Drift style. So we can make our way across the map. And then we got more time to relax when we get to the other side of the map. Because right now we are as far away as possibly can be. Oh lord, someone's been bleeding something nasty here. Poor chaps. This could be where we heard the shot come from, to be honest. Feel a bit uneasy that there's no scavs here. My history with Sunken Village is a colourful one, so to have no scavs here is, yeah, a bit unsettling. Maybe they're all having a break. They've gone for a cigarette. Right, cool, okay. Can't say I've noticed that before. So we're going to blast through the village, then we're going to emerge towards the FOB. Yeah, we really are far away, aren't we? We could go up by Sniper Rock and cut across, but 15 minutes. Yeah, I mean, what would we drop even if we did get to... No, okay. Oh, I didn't drop the ES stamp. I can't remember what I did drop back there, but I just saw it in our inventory, so maybe I should pay more attention to what I'm actually doing. Silly me. What our kill does go to show, though, is you don't necessarily need a fully modded AK. You just need the element of surprise and to shoot someone a lot of times in the legs. That's all you really need. The majority of our journey so far, when I've slowed down and tried to predict movements and such, it's gone really well. That's not normally how things go for me. It tends to be quite the opposite. Although a lot of the time it will be a case of me saying what I should do, but then not actually following through with that advice. So maybe this time, because I'm actually listening to myself. It's funny because I don't by any means consider myself to be a particularly good Tarkov player. I'm certainly experienced, but you know, there are levels to this, and I would consider myself to be mediocre. Moderate, maybe. Moderate to good, but not great, not excellent. Not top tier by any means at all. And I'm perfectly okay with that because the game is incredibly fun regardless of what level you're at, really. Unless you're stuck at the frustrating level. Anyway, where was I going with this tangent? Oh, yeah, so with that experience comes a certain level of just that, you know, experience, knowledge, understanding of where people tend to move, how they move. It's just time spent, really, you know, and trying to think from other people's playing perspective. And when I do actually stop and listen to myself, not when I'm talking into a microphone like this, because that would be silly, but when I stop and listen to what my brain's telling me to do, you know, like, just give it an extra minute. Be patient. A person's probably going to do this and this. So far, this playthrough, that has gone, for the most part, very well. Whereas in the past, I said exactly what the person's probably going to do, and then gone, yeah, but I can just run in right this minute and kill them. And for some players, that might work fantastically. I was going to say handsomely then, but I just decided to bail out the word a quarter of the way through it. But then that's where the skill differential comes in, doesn't it? So, you know, if you are a highly skilled player, then you can choose those moments to go, yeah, no, actually, I'm just going to run in and deck these guys. Whereas for us, playing our advantage there and using the information that the game had given us, and also learning to trust that information, because we know we can't really trust the sound right now. Doing that, and doing it with patience and decisiveness, ultimately ended in us getting the kill. All of that to say, I should really listen to myself more. You got to trust yourself, believe in yourself, follow your gut. All those cliches that you probably would see hanging up in like an office or something, with like a real 4K picture of a lion roaring. Believe in yourself, be bold, be brave. Creep through bushes with a stock AK and shoot people in the legs as they run away, and take all their loot, all that stuff. I don't know if they'd have that written in an office, that might be a bit extreme. So we're just going to open our ears up a little bit as we slowly approach the exit here, because we've had quite a time of it here so far. No, not specifically here, but around this general area. I mean, last raid we were right here. It all kicked off just over those hills, over yonder. But we survived probably much longer than we should have. We'll keep pushing here, though. We'll get ourselves down the outskirts. We'll see if ZB's open. Good old ZB. CBDB. And if not, we'll run our little butt all the way to outskirts. Could be tempted to be lazy and cut across the grass, but there is a percentage chance that will end. Hello? I just heard some... Is that a player scav? No, I don't think it is. I think it's a normal scav. I've seen them patrol around here before. Oh, okay, well... Looks like we're gonna make an easy exit then. We could kill a couple of scavs, but I'd rather not take the chance. I'd much rather do that at the beginning of a raid, you know? Ideal. Well, thank you, kind stranger, who opened this for us. Makes our life so much easier. Well, there we have it. That was a good raid, especially after the disaster that was the first one. We didn't kill a single scav, I don't think. We did manage to kill EST Tabber. Sorry about that, mate. And then obviously nab his gear. Hit count 10. That's good. That's actually pretty good, considering full auto, a full auto spray of a whole magazine. 10 hits isn't too bad, in my opinion. You may disagree, but I don't care. No, I do. Of course I care about your opinion. Come on now. All right, cool. I reckon that's gonna put a bow on this session quite nicely, you know? I would like to finish on a high. I mean, this one has been a roller coaster, from becoming a homicidal scav completely by accident to ending up with a A bag full of pretty good loot. Sorry, I'm awful. Sorry about that. And of course, again, we got a Mosin back, so we didn't really, from our initial death, we haven't lost that much. And we've got an Iskra. So I think we are 1 Iskra away. 2 Iskras. Oh yeah, we got the can of beef stew, so we're just 1 away now from completing this one. Decent. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, come on, man. The syringe was for that task we just failed. I don't really care. We can use the syringe somewhere else. It's not a big deal. All right, we're done. We're out. We're going. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is ManSizedDuck. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider leaving a like. And if you want to follow along with our adventures forevermore, then consider subscribing to the channel. We look like an actual proper PMC now, don't we? It's taken us a couple of episodes. What? We've taken us 10 raids. And look at us. Look at us go, man. We're looking strong. We're looking powerful. We're looking like we've got a 70% survivor rate, which is beyond me. Anyway, I'll catch you all again next time. Take care. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.